What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to episode 2 now of the Charlotte Bobcats 2000 franchise here on NBA 2K20. So in today's video, we are going to be going through the 2009 offseason and simulating and playing through the 2009-2010 regular season. So a lot of you guys said in the last video to change D-Rose face, so we have a younger D-Rose here, as you can see, with the shorter hair. I messed with LeBron's tendencies. Hopefully he does average more of LeBron stuff next year than kind of what we haven't been seeing from him. And then a lot of you guys wanted me to edit Kobe to go from Froby to bald head. So yeah, Kobe is bald. I actually just I imported a new age for him. Or I imported the appearance, so the age might have changed. So let me just double check the age is right. Okay, yeah, Kobe should be about 31. So that got messed up. And I believe, well, I guess now he's a 99 overall. I know he always was a 99 overall. Okay, so yeah, we are probably going to let Vince Carter walk. I don't think we're going to do a sign and trade. I just don't think that really works here. And I really don't even know what to get at that point. And I don't even know how realistic Vince Carter, like at this stage in his career, if we don't want to bring him back, he's probably not agreeing to a sign and trade. He has been here for 4 years now, or 3 years now. But the Bobcats really haven't done anything. He's been solid here, but we are going to build around our 25-year-old superstar, LeBron James, who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2003 draft. Obviously, we're going to build around Marcus Aldridge, Derrick Rose, and Andre Iguodala. We're going to need to find our center next year. Will that be Andrew Bynum? We'll see. But yeah, let's get into this offseason. Okay, so let's see who retires. Kenny Anderson retires. Okay, he had a pretty long career here in this series. PJ Brown, Charlie Ward retires. He wasn't anything crazy. Nick Van Exel, Gary Trent, David Wesley, Alonzo Mourning, 39 years old. He retires. He played Miami, or then he went to Milwaukee, and then Toronto, and then he was in LA for a little bit at the end of his career. Fred Hoiberg retires at 36. David Stoudemire, Malik Rose, Tony Batty, Luke Richard Mute retires. Oh, it's because his years pro. Yeah, somebody mentioned that. He's 22, but he is 10 years pro. Okay, we got to fix that. So, Mark Blount, yeah, I mean, Matt Bonner, like, I mean, these aren't, like, crazy guys. I mean, TJ Ford, he only has 4 years pro, though. No, he's gone. Boris Diaw, gone as well, and he only has 4 years pro. So, some people said, like, that's why this is happening, but not for some of these, like Raja Bell, Andres Nocioni, Andres Biedrins. He only has 4 years pro. Why does it say that everyone's 4 years? Oh, never mind. Steve Blake had 4 years pro, and he's retiring. That is a shame that these guys are out of the league. Omar Asik, how many years pro does he have? Only 1. And he's retiring. No, come back. Glenn Manning. Okay, any other, like, notable players here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, but there's a bunch of players retiring each season, so something to keep an eye on. But yeah, none of these players are too important. Staff retirements: Dan Burke, Ron Adams, Scott Brooks retires. League meetings. I don't know if I'm going to just change any of these. Increase the luxury tax. No. Opposing teams wanted the bonus. No. Lottery odds obtaining a top 3 pick are based on team's final record. That is like how the NFL draft is. I think I like that personally better. But for the NBA, it's kind of different because teams can tank easier. But this is a video game. But we're going to keep the lottery. Abolish the trade deadline, no. And opposing teams will enter the bonus after 16 fouls have been committed in an overtime period, no. But yeah, when it comes to 2019, we will change the lottery to what it is in real life. League realignment, let's just make sure nothing changed, okay? We are good with that. So, draft lottery, we do not have our first round pick in this pretty loaded draft. Mock drafts have Brandon Jennings going above Blake Curry, okay, and James Harden. So let's see who's going to be drafting potentially Blake, Curry, etc. So the Clippers could end up with Blake still. That would be kind of cool. The Bucks have the Pistons pick here. Maybe that is protected. Same with the Wizards having the Hornets pick. That could be protected as well. Actually, I think they had it last year, so that might be unprotected. Mavs at 4 because they took Kevin Love at number 1, the Hornets. Mavs at 4, Bulls at 5, Warriors 6, Grizzlies 7, Timberwolves 8, Bucks 9, Knicks 10, Raptors 11 from New Jersey, 12 Heat, 13 Sixers, and 14 Seattle/OKC. And let's see who wins the lottery. So Philly wins the lottery. All right, are they going to be adding potentially Blake Griffin, Harden, or Curry? We'll see. Warriors at 2. That would be really cool if Harden went 1 to the Sixers, and then Curry went 2 to the Warriors, and then Blake went 3 to the Clippers. That would be interesting. Pistons at 5, Mavericks at 4. Okay, so that pick was protected for the Pistons side of things. The Wizards do get the Hornets pick at 6. That did drop from, 3 to 6. We do not have our pick. The Clippers have it at 24 from us trading up last year to basically get Derrick Rose. So that's the lottery there. Steph signing Michael Jordan, I do plan on keeping. I think it would be kind of cool if we did win it with him. And let's add Patrick Ewing as our assistant coach. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Okay, so we add Patrick Ewing. We'll see how they get along on the coaching staff there. And we'll go to the draft. I don't think I'm going to trade up. I mean, if we're looking at our assets, yeah, I'm not trading any one of these guys. I plan on Iguodala being our starting shooting guard next year. Why does it say he is 18 years pro? I thought I fixed that last episode. All right, so let's bump that down to what? 5, I think? Maybe 6, but well, I think it's 5. So, all right, so yeah, like there's nothing we could really trade for a draft pick. So yeah, we'll just see who goes up in this draft or who goes where. So we'll see the first 3 picks, and then I'll see you guys with the remaining draft summary. So Steph goes number 1 to the Sixers. All right, so the Warriors cannot take him at 2. Wow, yeah, the league's next transcendent superstar Steph Curry NBA career gets its start with the 76ers. Yeah, he was a transcendent NBA player. The Warriors at 2. They select James Harden, okay? So Harden, it is now a member of the Warriors. I'm going to have to change their logo soon. Actually, not for a little bit. I think a couple more years. But yeah, we'll see if Blake goes 3 to the Clippers. That would be cool if he just kind of went there. But we'll see. Do they take him, or do they take like a Brandon Jennings, or do they trade the pick? They do have Amari Stoudemire from us, so they take Brandon Jennings. All right, they do not add Blake Griffin. I believe they also have Elton Brand, but they had Jay Williams, right? So, interesting. It said Brandon Jennings was from China, but I believe he was from high school. Ty Lawson at 4. Is Blake going to go to the team that he was traded later in his career to, the Pistons, at 5? I just want to see where Blake goes because he is fallen. I'm not going to trade up to get Blake. There he goes, to the Pistons at pick 5. All right, so this draft is over, and Jordan Hill, I'm sorry, Knicks fans. He goes 6 to the Wizards. DeRozan 7. Grizzlies take Wesley Matthews at 8. Thornton 9. Johnny Flynn 10 to the Bucks. Knicks take Rubio at 11. Drew Holiday was also in this draft, correct? He hasn't gotten it. Roddy Boubois. Drew Holiday goes, or Rodrigue Boubois. Holiday goes 18 to the Nuggets. He follows Jeff Teague 20 to the Warriors. There's Darren Collison 23. Gibson 27. Patty Mills 30. And we also got an actual player with our pick. I don't know what it'll be. Yeah, 54. Hasheem Thabeet, I took him. He's a 71 overall. I was like, why not? He can maybe develop into our backup center one day. Patrick Beverley went, what is that, 41 to the... or no, that's 51, excuse me, to the Raptors. And the other real players, Jody Meeks in this round, AJ Price, Wayne Ellington, Byron Mullins, Omri Caspi, Tower Hansborough, UNC legend, and then there's Chase Budinger, Gerald Henderson, Damari Carroll, Danny Green, a second-round pick, and Jamie Posey. So we are going to sign Hasheem Thabeet here. Let's go to team player options. Carter opts out, as we expected, and he's not going to return as a Bobcat. We are going to be building around LeBron James. Aaron Brooks is now going to be our backup point guard with us probably not bringing back Jason Williams. Aaron Brooks will be the backup point guard behind Derrick Rose. Ryan Hollins will be a rotational guy. I don't know if it'll be anything crazy for us, but obviously LaMarcus Aldridge is our starting power forward. So Yao Ming declined his player option. He's a free agent. Lamar Odom might be leaving LA. He's a free agent. All right. Who won the championship last year? I know it was probably shown at the top of the video. Okay, or the start of the video. Yeah, it was the Rockets. Paul Pierce and the Rockets defeated the Chris Paul-led Cavs in 6. So, qualifying offers, Andrew Bynum, David Lee, I'm going to give them both the qualifying offer. Darrell Wright, I mean, it's only 1.8 mil, so sure. So, free agency, Vince Carter's got 13 offers. He's going to get paid, it looks like, by Dallas. Isn't that where he was before? Yeah, he's going to go back to Dallas. He went from Toronto to Dallas, then to Charlotte, and now he's going to go back to Dallas in this video. He's been all over the place. Pau Gasol might be leaving Utah. Now it's looking like he is going to stay there. He's been very good for them. Chris Paul, he's restricted, so he'll probably be going back to Cleveland. Yao Ming, is he going back to Atlanta? It's looking like that he will. He's an 89 overall. Zach Randolph, okay, he doesn't have any offers. Is he going to stay in Toronto? He's been their best player, I think, throughout the series. Richard Jefferson is going to be leaving... Was he in Golden State or the Clippers? He was in Chicago, and he was in the Clippers at one point. So, still a nice free agent. He's 29 years old. There is Jay Williams. Okay, so maybe the Clippers aren't going to bring him back because they drafted Brandon Jennings. How much money do we have? We actually have a decent amount of money because, I mean, if we look at our salary cap table, we're paying LeBron and Iggy, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we could look for a center. I don't know. I don't know. Yao Ming would be interesting, but I don't know if we need him. We could also add like a JR, and then like Iggy could be our 6th man, or we can add a 6th man. I mean, if we're looking at our team right now, So we have, let's sort this by position. So we have our 2 point guards, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and then, I mean, Bynum, I think, planned on being the center. I have David Lee as the backup power forward, so we have what? 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say Hollins is the backup center, 6. Bynum, 7, Lee, 8. So we can add, like, another wing player to this team. Richard Jefferson, I mean, no. Danny Granger, 14 mil is a little much because we're going to have to pay Aldridge and Derrick Rose down the line anyway. Rashard Lewis, he's 29. We could bring him back. Steven Jackson, how has he been throughout his career? He's been very inconsistent. All right, let's see shooting guards. So there's a couple better shooting guards. We could go JR, and I would be very open, I think, to bringing in J.R. Smith to this team. He's a pretty good system fit. Obviously, Vince Carter, but we're not bringing him back. Derek Anderson, he's 35. Monte Ellis, he's not been very good in the save. Oh, interesting. Okay. But obviously, Yao Ming would make a little bit of sense because we do need to center the most, but we just don't need more scorers or guys that need the ball in their hands because we have that with Rose, Aldridge, and LeBron. We need complementary guys. So let's go out and give J.R. Smith a 3-year deal worth about 38 mil. And yeah, let's see if he signs with us. And then I don't think I'm going to sign anybody else. We'll just bring back David Lee, who wants 12 mil. So we're going to pay him a decent amount to be our backup power forward. I mean, is Memento Core getting a deal? Because he was pretty good for us last year. How much is he asking for? He's asking for less than David Lee. He's a good player. I don't know. So let's see here. Let's after one day, we don't have to give Bynum. Bynum's asking for 10 mil as well. I mean, he was a great rebounder for us last year, so we'll see. So we got J.R. Smith. We are going to renounce the rights on Jason Williams and Vince Carter. Donnie Jones. Memento Core, no. Oh, we have to. What? We do in order to sign J.R. Smith. Okay, so we will there, but not for Darrell Wright, Lee, or Bynum. So we get J.R. Smith. Does Vince Carter sign? He does. He goes back to Dallas. Chris Paul stays in Cleveland, and we get J.R. Smith. So we'll see if anybody throws a deal at David Lee or Andrew Bynum. Pau Gasol stays in Utah. Paul stays in Cleveland. Yao stays in Atlanta. Zach Randolph stays in Toronto. Anderson stays in San Antonio. A lot of guys staying where they were. But Richard Jefferson signs with the Pacers, who ended up losing Dwight Howard last year, and they add Jefferson now. Monte Ellis, he stays in Atlanta. Jay Williams goes from LA to Miami. He joins Lynn Spencer there. Marcus Camby goes to Miami as well. Derek Fisher stays in LA. Rashard Lewis goes to Minnesota for now. He's like 4th team now in the save because we had him in the Seattle save or in the Seattle series, and then Gerald Henderson, who was a 2nd round pick, went undrafted, and he actually got 6 mil for the Thunder. So shout out to his agent, I guess, for that. Antonio McDyess would be an also interesting piece, but like it just doesn't really fit. Tony Parker again is a free agent because he signed a 1-year deal with Indy last year. He might be going to Chicago or New Jersey. He's been very good. I don't know why Charlotte originally let go of him. Or I believe this was, it was New Orleans and then it was Charlotte. Yeah, they had him, the Aldridge, Amare, LeBron. I don't know why they let go of Tony Parker. It didn't really make a lot of sense. All right, so I'm giving David Lee and Bynum both 2-year deals with the 2nd year being non-guaranteed team option. So we'll see if they agree that, and they both do. I just want a little bit of cap flexibility next year. Scott Lucas, this guy was just like one of those random 2nd or late picks that was just like in the G League and ended up being good. But yeah, anybody else that, do we know where Tony Parker went, or is he still not signed? He has signed, right? Danny Granger hasn't signed. He was in Utah. Is he going to stay in Utah? No, he might go to Philly or Detroit to join either Blake or Curry. Where did Tony Parker end up signing? New Jersey. Okay, he found hopefully a long-term team there. He signed for 3 years. And yeah, they lost Marbury last year where he signed with Orlando, so that is good now that they have that replacement. Is that Josh Smith? Interesting. 26-year-old Josh Smith. Coming off a great year for Memphis. I mean, I would have maybe went after him over David Lee, but we just don't have the money at this point. I'm sure he'll get signed. Yeah, he signed with... Let's see, who signed Josh Smith? Memento Core got a 3-year deal from the Grizzlies, so it's nice to see him signed. And the Knicks signed Josh Smith. So player progression, LeBron is an 88. We'll see how he does this year with the updated tendencies. Aldridge 87, Rose 85, Iggy 80, Smith 80, Lee 78, 77 for Bynum, 76 for Brooks, 75 for Hollins. I do apologize. It was kind of an uneventful offseason besides just really us drafting Hashim the Beat, which wasn't that exciting, I guess. But we did sign J.R. Smith, who I don't know if I want to make him the 6th man or Iggy. I might make JR the 6th man, but we'll see. So we do have 3 training camps, and I think I'm also going to up the injury frequency just a little bit because we really don't get that many injuries. So what I want to do is I think I want to send LeBron to perimeter shooting. Let's get that up, okay. Let's send also LaMarcus Aldridge to perimeter shooting, and then let's send Derrick Rose, or no, we'll send Andre Andrew Bynum, I don't know why I said Andre, 2 big man defense. We do need to sign a couple of guys before the season, so I don't really know who to go after. I mean, Earl Boykins could be our 3rd point guard if we have that. Yeah, we do, so we'll give him a 1-year deal. He'll be the 3rd point guard. We could also get Travis Best. No, he's probably too much money. I would just look for kind of minimum guys at this point. I mean, Raja Bell I would take in on a 1-year deal as well in case somebody gets hurt. Mecca Okafor, I mean, I would do that, but we don't have the funds for this. Yeah, he's not going to accept that deal. We already have 3 centers on roster, so like maybe Omri Casp actually. What about Dante Cunningham? Would he maybe take a 1-year deal? He will. Okay, so I think that should be enough. Udonis Haslam's here as well, so we'll sign him, and then that should definitely be 14 guys. I'm also going to up the progression rate, as a lot of people said it's way too low, so we're going to up it to 50 and the regression probably down to 60. Let me know if I should edit that once again. And I upped our injury frequency from 25 to 30 and the CPUs from 30 to 35. So we are at the starting of the 2009-10 season. Here's the upcoming draft. Paul George, John Wall, Bledsoe, Bradley, Donald Sloan, Wynn, who was undrafted, DeMarcus Cousins, Gordon Hayward, Whiteside. It's a solid draft. I probably would say 2009 is a little bit better, but this was still a very good draft. Obviously, there was a couple busts in the top 5 with Wesley Johnson and Evan Turner. Andy Rollins, he was a 2nd-round pick by the New York Knicks. Grievous Vasquez. There's a lot of real players in this. FK Udo, who was a top 10 pick. Cole Aldrich. Xavier Henry, I believe, was a lottery pick. Nemanja Bjelica, Timothy Mozgov, Trevor Booker, Daniel Orden. There's a lot of Ed Davis. Wow, there's a lot of actual players that were real-life players here. Lance Thomas, that's really cool. This is a nice draft class. The guy's name was like Yang on PC. So let's see what I want the rotation to be. I am going to send Hashim Thabit to the G League, though, straight off the bat. So let's see what we want to do. I think, yeah, Earl Boykins, no. Ryan Hollins will be the 9th man. He will get about 11 minutes a night as our backup center. We will go Aaron Brooks with 17, David Lee 22, JR 29. Bynum will get 29 as well. Aldridge 33, LeBron 36, D Rose 32, and then 31 to Iggy. I think I like this a lot. I want LeBron to be the number 1 scoring option. I'll let Rose and Aldridge figure out who's going to be number 2, and then we can maybe adjust that. So that is going to be the rotation. Our system proficiency with 7 seconds is 4 stars. We can stay with that. We could go to nothing else is 4, so we'll stick with that. What is balance? Is balance 3.5? It is. And then our preseason power ranking according to NBA.com is number 9. All right, so we're not up there in the top 5, but we're still in the top 10. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's simulate the season. Let's see how the first game goes. Come on, LeBron. 101-88. Did LeBron go off? Sharif Abdul-Rahim, 25. Mehmet Okur against his former team. Yeah, LeBron had 32, 6, and 7. That's what I want to see. I want to see him taking 20 shots a game, 5 threes. D Rose had 26 and 6. I might, okay, you know what, I think I'm not going to make a 2nd or 3rd scoring option at the moment, but yeah, let's get into the sim here. Alright, so it is January 1st, and we are 22-10 with a 60% teammate chemistry. We haven't had an injury yet, knock on wood. But we're doing pretty well, it seems. We can see where we are in the Eastern Conference. We are the 3 seed behind the Boston Celtics, who have, what, Kyle Lowry, Dwight Howard, Samuel Dalembert is playing power forward for them. It's a very weird, and I don't think very good 1 seed. I'd be happy to face them in the playoffs, honestly. Toronto, though, with Agent Zero. OJ Mayo they drafted with the 4th pick a couple years ago. He's been pretty good 2 years ago, so maybe his years pro is wrong. Oh, Tyreek Evans here. I got to mess with some of these guys' years pro. And man, it is a shame. Carlos Boozer isn't even playing anymore for the Sonics. He's a 71 overall. Wow, his career has gone to shit. Alright guys, so I just messed with a bunch of guys this year's pro. I don't know, it's so annoying that gets messed up. But yeah, at the MVP race, 32 games in the year, LeBron is 4th. And yeah, those are more LeBron numbers, 24, 5, 6.5, 46 from 3. You like to see that. KD's 2, Duncan, Chris Paul, T-Mac at 1. He's insane. He's 30, so we'll see. Steph is averaging 28 and 8 as a rookie. Blake 19 and 7. DeRozan 24. There's Jennings and then James Harden. Here's 6th man of the year, Lynn Spencer. I wonder who he's backing up in Miami. Rubio, Conley, Richardson, and Lawson as a rookie. Okay. Gonna mess with his year's pro. Pau Gasol is killing it this year. Wow, he's breaking out. Playing with Dwayne Wade in Utah. There's Ben Wallace in Denver, and then most improved Lowry, Horford, Conley, Noah, and then Derrick Rose. All right, interesting. He's been very good. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the stats so far this season. LeBron killing it so far. You like to see that. This is not a career high in points. Hopefully, he can get back to what he was doing here. Derrick Rose 18 and 7, 54, 37, 81 splits. Aldridge 15 and 7, shooting 44 from the field. I'm gonna actually edit his tendencies where he shoots maybe some more threes. There's JR. Iggy, David Lee, Bynum averaging 10 rebounds, okay. Just under a blocking game. And then there's Hollins and Aaron Brooks. Not doing a lot. Maybe he's too many passes. Okay, yeah. Maybe I got to lower his disc to open man. Marcus Aldridge's tendency at his shot 3 was a 0. So that is unfortunate. So let's raise that up a little bit. We'll put it at like 50. So he at least takes like a 1 or 2 a night. But yeah, we're 22 and 10. Let's get back into the sim here. And I'll see you guys probably near February. Wow, we are rolling. We just lost to Chicago, of course, when I say that. But we were on like a 12-game winning streak. At February 1st, we were 36 and 11 with a teammate chemistry of 73%. We are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. How is Dallas doing with Vince Carter? Oof, 23 and 24. Okay. How is LA doing with Amari Stoudemire? Oh man, it's just not working out well for them. Marcus Saul, okay, he's their center. They also signed Lamar Odom. Was he a Clipper at one point in his career in real life? I feel like he might have been. There's Ron Artest, Robin Lopez, and they have Delonte West, and then Brandon Jennings. Wow, they're bad. The Bucks are also bad. They've won a championship in this series. Ray Allen's 34. He's getting up there. Gallo is younger. Oh, I got to edit his year's pro. J.J. Hickson, Yalen. They drafted Johnny Flynn. Okay. They've Sergei Klimov, if you remember from the Supersonic side. But yeah, we're the 1 seed. That's what you love to see so far. If we check out the player stats, LeBron's almost averaging 25 points. And yeah, I think we're doing well. Iggy's shooting 34 from 3. And is LeBron up there in MVP? He's number 2 behind T-Mac. Okay. Will T-Mac get the throne? Probably not. Where are they in the standings? They're 3rd. They have Marbury still, who's playing well. Did they add anybody new? Nope. But yeah, let's get back in the sim here. And I don't think we're going to make a trade at the trade deadline at all. Like, we're doing really well. We're 30 and 11. We haven't had an injury yet. Knock on wood. But yeah, we can get into the sim here. Actually, before that, I want to see who made the All-Star game. So, Vince Carter was actually the captain in the West. All right, I guess he's playing really well for them. Kobe, Dwayne Wade, Brandon Roy, and Russ are the starters. Russ already in his 2nd year. Then you got Tim Duncan, Pierce, Sharif, Gasol, KD, KG, and Dirk off the bench. Or no, that's not off the bench. That's just backcourt and frontcourt. I don't know why I thought that was starters and reserves. And then the Eastern Conference, T-Mac is the captain. Then you have LeBron with the 2nd most votes. Yeah, T-Mac and Vince have a lot of votes. A lot of more Western Conference votes than Eastern. Yeah, there's only one guy with more than 2 million votes in the Eastern Conference. But in the Western Conference, there's 2 guys with 3 million, and then there's like 5 guys with 2 million. All right. But then you got Lynn Spencer, AI, Chris Paul, and Steph as a rookie in the backcourt in the East. And then you have Samuel Downber and Dwight Howard from the same team. Josh Smith, he's an all-star. And he was picked up super late in free agency. Rasheed Wallace, Yao Ming, Zach Randolph, and LeBron. So we have just 1 all-star. But we're here at contract extension deadline. T-Mac at 23, 7, and 5 for the East. LeBron at 19 and 10. Okay, and 3 steals. Curry at 18 and 16 minutes. Chris Paul at 7 and 9. And the East ended up winning by 6. All right, Vince Carter. Holy crap. He's playing incredible for Dallas this year. All right, that kind of hurts a little bit. Contract extensions. Yeah, Aldridge will be a restricted free agent, I believe, in this offseason. So we're going to pay him a lot of money. Probably Earl Boykins, but yeah, nobody else crazy. I mean, Aldridge, I do believe I'll bring back, but we'll see. How is he actually shooting from 3 now? 33%. Okay, I will definitely take that. And D Rose, what's he averaging? 19 and 7, shooting 38 from 3. So yeah, let's just keep simulating, and I might see you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we end the season with a 66 and 16 record. We had a teammate chemistry percentage of 77. T-Mac wins MVP once again. Who's going to be the first guy to dethrone T-Mac? How many MVPs is that now? That's 8. He's won 7 straight. He just didn't win in 2022. I think Shaq won it then. Sheesh. Steph wins Rookie of the Year. He averaged 28 points, 7.5 assists, and shot 44 from 3. Alright. Win Spencer, 6 Man of the Year. That has to... Oh my god, he's actually pretty good. I actually don't know if this is... I don't think that's a real player, but hey, he's a new guy for us. He has won this award twice now. I thought he's won it more, but I guess not. But he's a 3-time All-Star. He won the NBA championship with the Spurs, I believe, in 2023, which would be like 2004, 2003... 2004. Tim Duncan, Defensive Player of the Year. Marcus Gasol, Most Improved for LA. And Michael Jordan gets Coach of the Year. All-NBA First Team, T-Mac, Vince, Duncan, Durant, and Yao. So we could have signed Yao, definitely. All-NBA Second Team, Steph, Chris Paul. We'll see who's going to be the best point guard in the league. Who takes that mantle in that realm. Paul Pierce, LeBron, and Chris Kaman. Chris freaking Kaman. All-NBA Third Team, you got Kobe, no longer Froby, Russ, Pau Gasol, Sharif, and Samuel Dallenberg. I don't get it, but yeah. All Defensive First Team, you got T-Mac, AI, Duncan, Gasol, Yao. All Defensive Second Team, Tony Allen, Vince, Josh Smith, KG, and Ben Wallace. Yeah, Vince Carter might have been the MVP this year. We'll see if Dallas made the playoffs. All Rookie First Team, Steph, Blake, Brandon Jennings, DeRozan, Evans. All Rookie Second Team, Franklin Bailey. Okay. Jordan Hill, Gerald Henderson, Ricky Rubio, and James Harden. Not on All Rookie First Team. He was alright in his rookie year. So we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Dallas did make it as the 7th seed in the West. You got Philly versus Orlando. Steph versus T-Mac. We're taking on Chris Paul and the Cavs, who beat us last year, I believe. If I can remember correctly. They do have Elton Brand now, who's kind of fallen off. He's still solid. They have Brooke Lopez, Jamal McGlure. Oh, I gotta edit his year's pro as well. Jeez. And then you got Boston versus Washington. Kyle Lowry. Or no. Wow. Oh, is Kyle Lowry hurt? Oh, wow. Kyle Lowry is hurt. Sprained left knee. They're taking on who? The Wizards, who have Baron Davis, Joel Sasser, Luol Deng, Drew Gooden, Mickey Moore. We beat them last year. Devin Harris, Serge Ibaka. And then you got Zebo and the Raptors versus Miami, who their best player is Jay Williams. They have also Paul Millsap, who was drafted in 2001. Lynn Spencer, is he hurt? Now he's coming off the bench. You got Tim Duncan versus Carter here. In this round, you got Darren Williams versus Paul Pierce, the reigning champion. Rockets are only the 6th seed. You got Seattle/OKC with Russ now, Desmond Mason, Gerald Henderson, DeJuan Blair, Jermaine O'Neal, Mike Bibby, Ralph LaFrentz, Kelvin Cato. They're taking on Minnesota, who have Rondo, who's been amazing. Jeez, he's shooting 35 from 3. They have KG, Rashard Lewis. That's going to be a good matchup. And then you have LA with Kobe and Dirk versus Phoenix with KD. So that'll be a great series as well. Let's see the stats at the end of the year. So LeBron was our leading scorer. Nice to see him scoring 5 more points per game this year. There's D Rose. Let me know if you want me to maybe increase the tendencies a little bit more. I don't know, but he took 18 shots a game. There's Aldridge, who had 15 and 7 and shot 36 from 3, 85 from the line. JR, almost 15 points, 3.5 assists, shot 48 from 3. Iggy, 11 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. David Lee had 7 and 7. Okay. Bynum had 10 rebounds, 6 points. Wasn't very efficient, though. Aaron Brooks, 4 points, 4 assists off the bench, 44 from the field. And then there's Ryan Hollins. So the league leaders now, we will see as KD took home the scoring title this year. Cool. I wish you could see past scoring title winners, but unfortunately you can't. Here's the top 5. You have D-Wade at 7, Curry at 6, LeBron at 10, Dirk at 11, Sharif at 12, Peja still balling out. At 15, he is 32. DeRozan, ooh, he broke his right ankle. That is unfortunate. There's Blake. A lot of new rookies. AI, who's 34. He's still playing in Philly with Curry. That's cool. Josh Smith, OJ Mayo, Rudy Gay. Love Joe Johnson. All right. Good year for Joe Johnson. In New Orleans, there's Stephon Marbury, Jamal Crawford, Marcus Thornton, Lawrence Kennedy, and Rasheed Wallace. The top rebounders, you can see Dwight Howard is 30. Somebody said we can make a trade for him. Maybe. We'll see in the offseason if we want to maybe upgrade our center There's Al Jefferson. Still, I gotta probably lower his dish to open man. Gotta do a lot, so I'll probably do a bunch of stuff at the end of the video, off-camera stuff. J.J. Hickson has been pretty good. There's Andrew Bynum, 15th. Anthony Aldridge, 11. Yao Ming, 8. Elton Brand, 6. And then the leading rebounder was Zach Randolph. All right. And then the top 30 passers, Chris Paul, 1. Monta Ellis, 2. Maybe I got to lower his dish to open man. Jameer Nelson, 3. Darren Williams, 4. Kyle Lowry, 5. Who's hurt? A bunch of these guys are hurt. Ronnie Brewer, 6. All right. Got to lower his dish to open man. Tony Parker. See, I don't know why nobody wanted him. Look how good he is still. And he's 29. He's in his prime. Rondo, Curry, Jerry Richardson, Al Jefferson, Derrick Rose at 13. Brandon Roy at 15. Steve Nash at 18. He is 36 years old. Nate Robinson at 19. LeBron at 20. Brandon Jennings 21. Marbury 24. Steve Francis 29 and Andre Miller 30. All right, let's get into these playoffs. All right, so we are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have Chris Paul, Jeb Tyler, Rudy Gay, Elton Brand, Brooke Lopez, Jamal McGlure, Eddie House, Bonzi Wells, Thad Young, Jamal Tinsley, and that's pretty much, and Jonas Jerebko of notable guys there. So if I am going to edit this rotation, we'll probably just go like 10 to Hollins, 15 to Brooks, and then we'll go like 37 to LeBron, 34 to D Rose. I think that's good with me. All right, so round 1, game 1, it's going to be in Charlotte. We will hop into any close games. Let's hope we just win and move on to game 2. And it's looking like, yeah, we're up by 20 with 57 seconds left. We end up winning by 20. LeBron drops 31, 5 and 4. 2 steals, 2 blocks. Aldridge, 29. Iggy, 15 points, 2 for 4 from 3. Jared had 12 and 6. Rose had 10 and 10. You love to see that. And we win game 1. Chris Paul had 20 and 11. Chris Paul versus Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose might be one of the best point guards in the league too already in his second year, but I wouldn't say so already. We're up by 11 here with 11 minutes left. Up by 16. And yeah, we win game 2 by 14 points. LeBron drops 25 and 8. Rose 23 and 6 and 3 steals. JR had 16 and 7. Okay, Iggy 16, 8 and 5. Chris Paul 25 and 15, but that was not enough. Rudy Gay had 19 and 6. And we're going to game 3 here in Cleveland. LeBron versus the team that ended up drafting him in real life. We have a chance to go up 3-0, but unless we come back here, yeah, we get blown out. We lose by 32 points. Wow. That is bad. Iggy was our leading scorer. LeBron wasn't great in this game. All right. Rose wasn't great either. We took 10 shots. All right. And Rudy Gay drops 41, and it's 2-1. Damn, we could have went up 3-0. All right, come on. Let's just go up 3-1. Let's not let them tie it up here, okay? This one might be a close one. We're up by 5. Okay, we're up by 1 point with 52 seconds left. Let's pick up the win. All right, so we're in the game here. Rose has 25 and 10. We are up by 1. Thank God we have the ball. All right, let's get a screen here from Andrew Bynum. It's looking like JR might be in over Iggy. Derrick Rose to the rack. Oh, could have threw it down, but Derrick Rose has 27 and 10. Young D Rose looks so good. LeBron's got 26 and 10. Aldridge 9 and 7. JR 2 points. Bynum has 8 and 8. Okay, LeBron guarding Rudy Gay, who's went off in that game 3. He's gonna miss that. Let's go. Bynum with the rebound, kick it to LeBron. All right, LeBron's got A+ everything but playmaking, which is kind of weird. I feel like he would have that over 3-point, and he's gonna get to the rim and just, oh, come on. I was gonna say no foul. Brooke Lopez fouls him, and LeBron is going to the line, has a chance to put us up by 5 points, which honestly might be it. And maybe I should have let more time go off the clock. I'm kind of stupid as he misses that. All right, up by 4, just no threes. All right, they're inbounding it here. If we get a miss, this could be it. Elton Brand over Aldridge. All right, so they're going to obviously foul here. We'll get it to D Rose, not LeBron. All right, D Rose get past Chris Paul. No steal. Okay, there we go. So as long as D Rose hits both of these, we're winning. But if he misses one, that is going to be huge. I don't know why I want LeBron taking free throws. Yeah, we want it to be D Rose, and he hits both. Okay, they don't have any timeouts. They need a 3. I don't think they could keep doing the 2-for-1 thing, or just quick 2, foul, and hope we miss. Rudy Gay takes a fadeaway 3. That almost went in, but yeah, we're picking this game up. We're going to win, and we're going to be up 3-1. D Rose 29 and 10. LeBron James 28 and 10, and we're up 3-1 on the Cavs, going here to game 5 in Charlotte, back to Charlotte, looking to pick up the series victory and make light work of the Cavs. The Celtics swept the Wizards. They're the only team. They're the only team that swept somebody else. So let's see here. Can we win? Oh, good start, but the Cavs came back up by 5 here. Okay, we're down by 2 in the 4th. We're in the 3rd. We're up by 13 here with 4 minutes left. We're up by 20. We're picking up the series victory. Iggy drops 27 and 6. LeBron had 23 and 4. Rose had 12 and 12. JR had 12. Brooks had 10. Aldridge 7-14. Rudy Gay had 9-7. You love to see it. All right, so we are going to either face Steph Curry and the Sixers or T-Mac and the Magic, and we are taking on T-Mac and Marbury. So what? No way. The 8-seeded Suns, led by Kevin Durant, beat the 1-seeded Lakers. Wow. All right. KD must be... What are you doing in that series? This man is insane. All right. So the Timberwolves beat the Seattle Supersonics Thunder in 5. I gotta stop saying / Supersonics. Obviously, we know who they previously were. The 3-seeded Blazers beat the reigning NBA champion Houston Rockets in 5. San Antonio beats Vince Carter and the Mavs in 5. Toronto beats Miami in 6. And yeah, here we are. We're taking on Orlando. Stephon Marbury, who was great in round 1. T-Mac, who was amazing in round 1, the reigning MVP. There's Deshaun Stevenson, Jason Thompson, who's pretty good for them. Donald Foyle, he's been there for a while now, as you can see. Coming over from Cleveland, they have Tony Allen, Ersan Ilyasova, Keith Van Horn, Ricky Ingram, who we had in LA. It's actually pretty good for Orlando. Byron Chase, Tyrese Thomas, Grant Hill, who's at the end of his career. He's not even playing. Darius Miles. All right, so we'll see what happens here. You got Toronto versus Boston, 2 Atlantic teams. You got San Antonio and Portland, and then Minnesota and Phoenix. So let's see what happens here. Game 1 in Charlotte. Let's make a statement here. T-Mac versus LeBron. It's a great series. We're up by 10 with 11 minutes. We're up by 24. Let's go. We end up winning by 21 points. Derrick Rose drops 33-9. LeBron 22-11. He's been averaging 23 in the playoffs. There's Aldridge 18-8. JR had 13. Brooks had 12 off the bench. Okay, Aaron. And then Stephon chopped 31. Wow, did T-Mac get hurt or did he foul out? It looks like he fouled out early. He only played 19 minutes. That's huge. All right, maybe that's why we won. Game 2. Let's see if we can go up 2-0 here. Not a great first quarter. We're getting blown out. We're down by 20. Yep. We ended up only losing by 8 points. All right, but we ended up losing. Aldridge had 20, Rose 17 and 10, JR 18. LeBron wasn't good at all. 5 for 17, 1 for 5. Wow. All right, so Orlando. T-Mac had 61 points. Okay. What? All right, game 3 in Orlando, and wow, this is not a good start. I do not want another round 2 exit. Come on, we're the 1 seed. We're down by 2 with 4 minutes left. Okay, down by 5. Oh my God, tie game, 44 seconds left. We need to pick up this victory here. All right, we do not have the ball here. We have 2 timeouts. They have 1, so we're here in Orlando. D-Rose has 19 and 9. LeBron's got 19. Okay, and T-Mac getting right around, but Andrew Bynum with the huge block. Okay, run it, LeBron. Run it. Oh, we want to get the 2 for 1. LeBron, go right at them. Please make that. Let's go, LeBron. And we take a 2-point lead. All right, that is huge. Andrew Bynum, I love you. All right, J.R. Smith has a perimeter D. Okay, sure. Oh, let's go. All right, so if they just take up 6 more seconds, we're going to get the final shot no matter what. That is huge. Andrew Bynum with the biggest play possibly of the game. He gets the block. We're going to get Iggy in for defensive purposes. Yeah, what would the defensive lineup be? It would be... Okay, no, we're going to keep in Rose over Brooks, and then we're going to put Bynum in after that. That was insane. So LeBron is your player of the game. He's got 21 now. He is 5 for 8, or excuse me, 10 for 16 from the field. I don't know why I tried halving that there. But Iggy, A+ perimeter D guarding T-Mac. We like to see that. Aldridge on Thompson. Donald Foyle could stay out there. Okay, T-Mac guarded by Iggy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Foyle's wide open. Oh, I thought I'd get the steal there. No fouls. Okay, he hits that. Damn, all right. We're going to LeBron. All right, LeBron. 20 seconds left, 107 apiece on the road. He's hit a game winner against Orlando in the playoffs before. Let's see what can happen here. This is the 2010 playoffs. All right, let's give LeBron an isolation here. Let's give LeBron an ISO. Remember, we've hit game winners with Joe Johnson, Kobe Bryant. Now it's going to be LeBron James, as he's going to go to the rack and throw it down. And we're up by 2. Okay, all right, we need to stop here. They're going to obviously go to T-Mac. 5, 4, 3. He takes the 3. No. Yes! In and out! And we steal. We don't even steal, but we win game 3. I love LeBron James so much. We're up 2-1. Alright, so each series here is 2-1. So everybody's played 3 games. Obviously, it'd be 2-1 or it could be 3-0, but it's all 2-1 here. So, alright, game 4 here in Orlando. Can we go up 3-1? That was a huge win. Not looking great. We're down by 7 with 8 minutes left. Okay, here we go. We have a game again. Let's go down here. All right, it's 89-89, 2 minutes to go. Let's win game 4. All right, so we don't have the ball here. D-Rose is 13-7. LeBron's got 18. Let's get the starting lineup in. So obviously they're gonna go every play to T-Mac. It seems what they're doing. A Donald Foyle, you could shoot a 3. I don't care. So Stephon Marbury, I'm sure he's having a solid game. He is tired though. He's gonna kind of cross up D-Rose. Oh, and D-Rose gets the block. Okay, kick it up to J.R. Smith. JR, this is JR. This is vintage JR. No, he misses, but LeBron gets the rebound and he doesn't get blocked. All right, I wanted to take a pull through with JR because why not? But LeBron gets the offensive rebound and we're up by 2 with about 90 seconds left. And LeBron, oh, we almost get the steal. Michael Jordan, the coach, he's looking on. I keep forgetting that he's our freaking head coach. He's the owner and the head coach because why not? Andrew Bynum here. And we got, okay, Bottom's in, and we got Iggy that's in. Bottom is 13-9. All right, I'm here. Okay, Marbury pulls up. Marbury misses the jumper. Let's go. Okay, kick it up to Iggy. Over to D-Rose. There we go. D-Rose right to the rack, and he is going to get that to go, and we're up by 4. Rose has A+ perimeter D. LeBron has B+. Iggy has A+. We have very good perimeter defenders out here. Marbury, they're going to go to him again. He's got him blocked, and he's missed the jumper, but he gets that to go, and it's a 2-point game. Did they take T-Mac out? They did. T-Mac is not even in the game. Weird. All right, let's get a screen here. I would have liked to do a pick and pop with Marcus Aldridge, but Derrick Rose to the rack. He goes left hand to avoid getting blocked by, I believe, a Donald Foyle, and he's got 17. Now he's got 17-7, and we're up by 4 with 50 seconds left. All right, we get a stop and score. Could be the game, and we could be going up 3-1 and going to our first conference finals. Or actually, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Marbury again. Oh, that was nice. Marbury steps back on D-Rose, and he makes it a 2-point game once again. Let's kick it up to LeBron. Ooh, maybe thought about taking that 3. Darius Miles guarding him. LeBron, he's going to get double-teamed over. He kicks it to Iggy. Iggy for 3. Come on, Iggy. You got A+3. Why do 3s never go in 2K20? No, and Tony Allen gets past Iguodala. And it's a tie game. And we're going to need another game winner. And you know who we're going to? We're going to LeBron James. Can he get his second game winner of the series? Let's get LeBron at the top here. They're not going to double team immediately, it looks like. They do have a timeout. D-Rose, get away. Let's get a screen from Bynum. LeBron gets kind of by Darius Miles. Go right at them, and he gets fouled. Very lucky there as Donald Foyle fouls him. But he's not a great free throw shooter. First one is up, and it is no good. LeBron, I need you to hit 1. Okay, he hits the second one. We're up by 1. It's either we're winning or we're losing. Let's see. All right, so Iggy guarding T-Mac. Here we go. They're going to T-Mac. He's back in the game. 4, 3. Okay. What is he doing? The AI is so dumb. I play on Superstar if you're curious, but I feel like the difficult level, like the it's so much different. Like on Hall of Fame, it's so hard. In Superstar, it's just like some of the AI stuff they do is just so stupid. But hey, I'll take it. We're up 3-1. All right, so every series is 3-1 through 4 games here. Can we beat the Magic in 5 in Charlotte? Good first quarter, not a good second. We come back here. We'll see if the Sim picks up the dub for us, and we end up winning by 9, and we're going to the conference finals. Aldridge, all right. He drops 34-7. LeBron at 18-10. He wasn't great this series. He was a lot better in the Cavs series. Rose at 17-7. All right, T-Mac once again. He has, 7 MVPs or 8 MVPs, but they have not gone to the finals, or they have not won at all. They haven't even, they did get swept by us when we went with the Lakers. But yeah, they haven't won it all, which is a damn shame. Wait, who was the other MVP besides, okay, it was Shaq. Here have been the Rookie of the Years, if you're curious. The only messed up one is Dusty Tennis. Here have been the 6th Man of the Year. See, Josh Smith, I don't know why he didn't get signed. A lot of O'Neals have won Defensive Player of the Year. Wallace and Duncan, and then here have been the most improves. All right, so let's see. We're taking on the Celtics, who I don't think are very good, as I said. Minnesota beats the 8-seeded Suns in 6. Portland beats the 2-seeded Spurs in 5. And the Raptors ended up losing to Boston in 5. I don't think this Boston team is very good. Kyle Lowry, Terrence Burke, undrafted guy for them coming out of nowhere. There's Kyle Lowry, who's healthy again. Jonathan Bender, Samuel Dallenberg, like they have like a nice front court here. They obviously have Dwight though, who's been playing very well in the playoffs. So it's pretty much Dwight, Kyle Lowry. They have Kwame Brown, who's actually been pretty good in the playoffs. Nate Robinson, who we took Raymond Felton over Nate in that draft in 2006, 2005. 2006? I forgot. 2005? I don't know. But yeah, we're taking on Boston. Let's see what happens here. We are the 1 seed, so we got home court. And let's see what happens here in game 1. We're up by 7 going into the 4th, up by 6, up by 8. And we're up by 2 with 18 seconds, but I think we'll be okay, yeah. So we ended up winning by 2 here in game 1. LeBron dropped 26. We'll see what LeBron does against Boston here. Obviously, we know what he's done against them in real life and what he hasn't done against them. Rose had a double-double, all right. Dwight had 20 and 8, Dallenberg 19 and 7, Bender 18 and 5. We win game 1. Minnesota won game 1 on the other side. Let's see what happens here. Great first quarter. Okay, let's see what happens. We're up by 3 in the 3rd. Might have to hop into this one. No, we're up by 11. Do we hold off? We're up by 7 with 52 seconds left. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, and it's looking like we are going to be winning game 2 here by 5. Rose 24 and 8. LeBron 24 and 7. Aldridge 16 and 11. Iggy had 16. Kyle Lowry had 17 assists. Dwight had a double-double, but we're up 2-0. Is Minnesota going to go up 2-0 as well? No, Portland went up. Or they tied at 1-1. Can we go up 3-0 on Boston, who I think is very overrated? I don't know how they made it to the conference finals, and they were in the NBA finals either last year or last year, I think. And yeah, we're up 3-0. We end up winning by 8. LeBron 28, 7, 5, 5, and 3. Holy crap. That's insane. Aldridge 15 and 6. Dwight at 29, and we're up 3-0. Portland is up 2-1 on the other side. All right, are we going to sweep? Boston obviously doesn't want to get swept here. They're going to be playing very hard, and we're up by 10. We're down by 10. We're down by 9, and we end up losing by 6. LeBron 19 and 4, JR 18 and 5, Rose 17 and 7, but Kyle Lowry 22 and 5, Terrence Burke 20 and 6, Dwight 17 and 12. All right, game 5, excuse me here. Let's see what happens. Charlotte doing well here. We're up by 6 in the 3rd, and it's looking like, wow, it's a low-scoring affair, at least for Boston and for both teams. And yeah, we're going to be picking up the dub and go to the NBA Finals. We win by 11. That series wasn't very stressful at all. LeBron drops 21 and 8 on 13 shots. Rose 19, 5 and 5. He had 7 turnovers, but you know what? I'll take it as we are going to the NBA Finals. That we have won each series in 5 games so far, but that one felt like it wasn't even close. Orlando, we ended up winning, what, on 2-game winners. So let's see what happens here between Minnesota and Portland. And Portland wins in 7. They won in 5, 5, and then 7. So Portland is led by Darren Williams, who has been very good in the playoffs. Brandon Roy, 22 and 8. Wally Szczerbiak has been great. Michael Beasley, who was drafted last year in the 2008 draft, 6th overall, and he's been very good for them. Ethan Atkins, okay. Matt Harping, Maurice Hillard, Brad Miller, E.C. Wigington, Eric Maynor, and Brandon Rush. They also have Mike Conley, who's hurt. Oh, that's huge. Oh, we tore his ACL. That is huge. All right, so we're in the finals. We've only made it to the finals one other video, and that was with the Lakers where we won it. We never made it to the finals with the Supersonics. Maybe the East is a lot easier than the West. But yeah, let's get into this Game 1 matchup here in Charlotte. Not a good start, but can we come back? Okay, we come back a little bit. It's a very close game here. Down by 2, 2 minutes to go. We need to pick up a Game 1 victory. All right, so we're down by 2. Rose is 22 and 8. We're here in Charlotte. Aldridge with the screen. Rose right at the rim. He doesn't throw it down, but he does get fouled by Brad Miller, who was trailing him, and Rose has a chance to tie up this game. He hits the first free throw, so it is 95-96, and Rose tie this up. Thank you. Michael Beasley's the current player of the game. He's got 23 points. Shooting 66% from the field, which is really good, obviously. So Rose is 24 and 8. LeBron is 15 and 7. He hasn't been like LeBron since round 1. All right, so they're trying to go back to Darren Williams, and LeBron get the block. Okay, he throws it to Matt Harping, and he gets that to go. So we're tied 90, or no, they're up 98-96 again. Damn. All right, let's give it to LeBron here. Let's see what he can do. We are guarded by, I don't even know who that is, but Aldridge. Okay, let's go left hand to the rim, LeBron, and he misses the shot. Not great stuff there. All right, Matt Harping is a lot quicker than LaMarcus Aldridge. All right, and what are you doing? Was that behind him? All right, Harping missed that, and Atkins gets the offensive board. All right, Rose guarded by, or Williams guarded by Rose. 2 probably top 5 point guards right here. You would probably have to say these 2, and then you got, oh man, Atkins gets right by Aldridge, and he misses. All right, but he's gonna get that to go. But you'd have to say Williams, Chris Paul, Derrick Rose, Curry, and then probably like somebody else out there is like the best point guards in the league. We'll do a pick and pop here. Oh, we're down by 4. This isn't good. Rose Pull it for 3. Let's go. Perfect release with Derrick Rose. Oh, his foot was on the line. Damn, all right. 2-point game again. Darren Williams is going to miss the jumper, but Atkins gets the rebound blocked by Bynum. All right, let's kick it to LeBron. LeBron, oh, get right by Darren Williams. And throw that down! Poster by LeBron, and it's a tie game. I think from now on, though, we are going to go from Superstar to Hall of Fame for the NBA Finals, just because when you're in the Finals, it's meant to be harder anyway. So I think that'll be a nice adjustment to do. All right, so we're tied 100-100. Kind of scared to play in Hall of Fame. I haven't done this in a minute. And, okay, Darren Williams pulls up, and he's going to miss the jumper. Let's go. Kick it to Iggy. All right, Iggy, we want to score quickly. Aldridge. Okay, no, Iggy, go up. He gets fouled and 1. Brandon Roy fouls him from behind. A pretty weak foul, I might add. Maybe the refs are on our side, but Iggy completes the and 1, and we're up by 3 here in game 1 with 43 seconds to go. All right, D-Rose guarding Darren Williams. Aldridge, what are you doing? All right, Atkins guarded by Bynum, and he kind of morphs right by him. All right, so we're up by 1, 35 seconds. I would like to kind of score here before the shot clock is up. LeBron, get to the rim. No foul call. Aldridge, I love you. Aldridge, go up. He gets the foul call. All right, so we're going to have a chance for the final shot. I always want that. Aldridge makes the first free throw. Okay, he's 4 for 6 on threes tonight. And he helps us go up by 3. They're going to use their final timeout here. All right, Darren Williams guarded by D-Rose. Thought he was going to go backcourt there. All right, they need a 3. So they're running a play, looks like, for Brandon Roy. No, Iggy! Iggy! Oh, wow, he didn't take that. Okay. I don't know why he didn't take that. They needed 3. They're running some set for Brandon Roy there. All right, Williams getting the double screen here. All right, Bynum fall back. They're going to go for the 2. Bynum, he misses it. Okay, they're going to have to take the 3 with the rebound. Brandon Roy chucks up a 3. No good. Get it to Derrick Rose. Bynum, thank you. And it's looking like we are going to be picking up a game 1 victory at home. Williams fouls out as long as D-Rose hits 1. Yeah, we're winning game 1. So we're up game 1 here. Let's see if we can win game 2 here in Charlotte. Not a good first quarter or second quarter, but we come back here in the third. We're up by 3, up by 5. Up by 1 with a minute left. All right, so we do have the ball, though. Up by 1. Derrick Rose is 20 and 12. LeBron is 25, whatever, 8 and 6. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. Of course he blocks me. Of course he blocks me. LeBron had 25, 10, and 6. But yeah, I thought Rose went backdoor there. But of course it gets blocked. And I don't like Aldridge on Serbiak. Maybe not, actually, as he gets that block. All right, D-Rose, pull up, mid-range jumper. Please hit this. He misses that. Oh, my God. Okay. I should have just wasted time. That was stupid, but I get the steal. Okay. Aldridge, just get down the lane and throw this down, or lay it in. All right, we're up by 3 with 32 seconds left. All right, they obviously can go for the quick 2. 2K never does that, so I don't think they will. They'll probably waste some time. No, they call a timeout once he hits half court. All right, so, okay, they need a 3 if they are going to waste all this time. J.R. Smith is currently in. Y over Iggy. I don't want that. All right, Bynum. Williams go to the rack, and what? He barely touched him! What? He barely touched him. We're calling a foul on that, 2K? Let's see. Maybe he did foul him. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That is, you gotta... Oh, It's the NBA Finals, refs. Let him play. That is horse shit. Oh my God, I'm pissed. I'm pissed after that. All right, and he's gonna tie it up because it's Darren freaking Williams. And you know what? I have LeBron James. You know what? You may have an army. We have a Hulk. All right, we're gonna score with LeBron here. He's gonna hit another game winner in these playoffs, and I don't care. I don't care. Okay, 15 seconds left. All right, Aldridge. I don't want the screen now. Let's get the screen. They don't even have a defensive 3-second. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. All right, I guess Hall of Fame's even dumber than Superstar. I'll take that. So now we're up by 1. So now they're forced to foul. Okay. Well, that was just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in 2K. They get a defensive 3 seconds. All right, Rose hits this, so they're going to need a 3 to send this to overtime as long as Rose hits this free throw, and he does. So 103-100, they're out of timeouts here. We got Iggy in. I'm just scared of Darren Williams or Brandon Roy here. Williams is probably going to hit a, nope, or Wally Serbiak. All right, Serbiak, take the 2. What are you doing? All right, we win game 2. All right, so we're up 2-0 on Portland. All right, so can we go up 3-0 and win this game in Portland, and we blow them out? We win by 30. Rose drops 33 and 8. LeBron 26 and 9. Aldridge 17 and 6. And Roy at 21 and 9. Beasley 14 and 10. Guys, we kind of dominated building around LeBron James here. All right, can we sweep them? Wow, not a good first quarter at all. It doesn't look like we are going to be sweeping them, but we can come back. No, we're not coming back. We end up losing by 10. LeBron 26 and 10. Aldridge 24 and 5. But JR 21. But yeah, Brandon Roy 36 points. Darren Williams at 24 and 9. And we lose game 4. So going on here to a game 5. Can we win the series in 5? All right. It wasn't looking great, but we are coming back a little bit. All right, guys. It's 3-2 here. It's 3-2 here. Let's not blow this 3-0 lead here. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do not tell me we're gonna lose this game. Oh my god. We're going to a game 7. How I feel right now is the complete opposite of how I felt 2 minutes ago. We're going to a game 7 in Charlotte. What? What is going on in this episode? All right. Oh my god. No way. We both threw a lead in the finals. No fucking way. No way! What? This team was a goddamn 3-0 lead. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be... I'm sorry for cursing so much. But... And it's not like any of these games were close. God damn it! We blew a 3-0 lead in the finals. Game 4, we lost by 10. Game 5 by 11. Game 6 by 10. And then Game 7 by 22. We lost by double digits in each one. Oh my god. LeBron's legacy is not off to a good start here as he gets... I mean, we blow a 3-0 lead in the finals. That has never been done before. But yeah, that is going to wrap out... What is this? Episode 10? I believe, of the 2000 franchise, this second episode of the Bobcats one. We coast through the Eastern Conference. We coast through the first 3 games of the finals. And we lose in 7. That sucks. But yeah, that is going to be for me. Let me know what you guys thought of the video in the comment section below. Drop a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the 2000 franchise. And let me know if we should do anything in the off season. I might just run this team back, because clearly we were good enough. But wow, I can't believe that happened in today's video.